This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Supertraining Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Got a question today about diet and nutrition. The question is basically, how do you lose weight and keep your strength at the same time? Well, the answer is that you don't. If you're losing serious amounts of weight, then you are not going to be able to keep your strength. If you're talking about losing a little bit of weight and then diving down another weight class, that's possible to keep your strength and to sometimes even hit a bigger total. But if you're talking about dropping and permanently dropping 30, 40, or 50 pounds, the likelihood that your strength is going to be the same is very, very slim. The only way you can hold on to your strength, the only way you can help maintain your strength and help continue to build your strength in the future is to diet properly. And by dieting properly, I'm talking about making sure that you're consuming large amounts of protein to keep your muscle mass. Also making sure that you're consuming enough fats to keep your calories intact, and also reducing carbohydrates. Everyone's a little bit different out there. Some people could tolerate carbohydrates okay, and they could still continue to lose weight on a more balanced diet, such as like a Weight Watchers diet or something of that nature, an old school typical bodybuilding diet, where you're eating potatoes and rice and yams and eating 30 to 40 grams of carbohydrates 3 to 5 times a day. Some people can lose weight on those types of diets, but that's not for me. I actually do the paleo diet. I used to do, back in the day, I used to do the Body Opus diet by Dan Duchaine. And I've also done the anabolic diet, which are all pretty much the same shit. It's all basically a keto diet. People that do paleo will say it's not a keto diet. People that do the anabolic diet will try to say it's not a keto diet. But they're basically all the same. You're eating large consumptions of proteins and fats to keep your strength up, to keep your lean muscle mass. I love that term, lean muscle mass. Really think about that. It doesn't make any sense at all. Because could it be fat muscle mass? Is there a possibility of that? Could somebody possibly, am I that fat to have fat muscle mass? That would be awesome. Anyway, to keep your muscle, you're going to need to keep your protein up, and you're going to need to keep your fats up. And you need to get good, healthy fats, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated. We are talking about fish oil, people. You hear people talking about that a lot. Flaxseed oil, all that kind of shit. Some people say flaxseed oil is worthless, whatever. Just get in some type of good oil, olive oil. Any of that kind of stuff is going to be good. Also, you can buy grass-fed beef. That'll have a little bit better profile in terms of the types of fats that are in there. You can buy omega-3 eggs. Again, that's going to be a little bit better in terms of the types of fats that are in there as well. So, to answer your question, how are you going to maintain your strength while losing weight? The answer is that you're not if you're losing a lot of weight. If you're just talking about losing 12 or 15 or sometimes even 20 pounds, you can maintain your strength by dieting properly. If you're talking about losing 30 pounds, 40 pounds, or 50 pounds, you will get weaker. There's no question about it. I don't care who you are out there. I know someone right now is going, that's a bunch of crap. I got diet. I don't want to hear it. It's a bunch of shit. You lose weight, you're going to change leverages, and you're going to have a hell of a time lifting those big weights. Your strength will return if you keep working hard. You can get stronger again, and you can get back to those old weights that you were doing. And again, if you're dieting down for a powerlifting meet or dieting down for a weightlifting competition or something like that, that's an entirely different animal. And we oftentimes see guys dive down from weighing as much as 240 pounds, diving down to the 220 pound weight class and breaking a world record and stuff. So that's not what I'm talking about. Those are short term. Those are real quick, and the guy's packing the weight right back on. The guy's hitting the platform at 240 anyway. So there's your tip for the Power Project question and answer number 15. That's it from supertraining.tv. I'm out of here.